Under the shadow of the Mamre trees, Abraham rested in the desert breeze. Three strangers walking through the heat of day. He ran to greet what heaven sent his way. Water for the dusty feet they wore. Bread and laughter filled the open door. Sarah listened from a hidden place, wonder dancing softly on her face. Years have carved the silence deep, promises too old to keep, but heaven spoke beyond the pain and called forgotten dreams by name. God wrote joy inside a barren room, turned dry branches into living bloom, placed tomorrow where the sorrow stayed, open wombs the fear said time had claimed. Heaven smiled when doubt began to rise, mercy answered every weary cry. What looks impossible to mortalize becomes a testimony in God's time. Sarah laughed behind the woven veil, thinking age and weakness would prevail. But every word the Father breathes is fire, calling dead and broken things up higher. Stars still hung above the covenant, every promise carried heaven's sand. What was fading in the hands of man still was breathing in the great I am. Seasons pass and hope grew thin, still the Lord steps softly in. Nothing buried stays that way when Almighty speaks again. God plays dancing in the house of grief, poured new wine inside the heart beneath, turned the waiting into holy ground, made a miracle out of barren sounds. Heaven moved before the sun could rise, faith awakening exhausted eyes. What seems unreachable to human hands is already finished in God's command. Is anything too hard for the Lord? Can mountains stand when He speaks one word? He still breathes life where hope has died. He still restores what time denied. Your promise still lives, your future still breathes, the blessing still walks, though you cannot see. He writes new chapters in impossible places, call sons and daughters out of empty spaces. The same God speaking over Abraham is standing here with healing in His hands. I hear joy coming through the doorway, I hear miracles breaking chains, I hear heaven laughing over sorrow, I hear freedom calling my name. God turned dances into wedding songs, held His children when the night was long, filled the silence with redeeming grace, let impossible dreams look faith in His face. Heaven never lost the words He said, even when our hope felt cold and dead. The Lord who promised still remains the same, and every barren season breaks in Jesus' name. Laughter in the tent, dancing in the desert, promise after promise, the Lord remembers. Yes, He remembers.